Oh, this bomb may take the bomber out. Lit the bomber up. Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. Sometimes people come up with the craziest stuff. Over here is an unfinished building. Yes, it's a building under construction. It looks pretty legit. By G. Kernut, I think the name is. This type of building is absolutely perfect for destructicating. Now, if you guys didn't see the last episode that I did with Neological, we had a very short stint where we showed off a vehicle called Bob the Game Breaker. There it is. Bob the Game Breaker by JT Schwarm. And this vehicle is one of the coolest I've seen when it comes to blowing the crap out of everything around it. Now, you need to put the invincibility on to wield this thing appropriately. But when the invincibility is on, glorious things begin to happen. As you can see, forward and backward ignites the power of the blades. But what happens when you turn on the alternate mode? All hell breaks loose. Here we go, boys. Now all we have to do is just kind of aim up into the building. It's a little bit harder than you think. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and pop. And the building has liftoff, as does Bob the Game Breaker. Both contraptions flipping all over the place. The building appears to be fine. Bob the Game Breaker, though. Look at it bounce all over the board. I don't even have, now I don't have the slow-mo on right now, so it is just doing this. Oh, yes. This is what makes this contraption so glorious. The blades spin at breakneck speeds, even when it's in slow-mo, so the power is still there. And look at the house under construction. It gets launched clear across the entire board. Oh, Bob, you are exactly what you say you are. You break the game in the best ways possible. It's a lot like, it's like some sort of acrobat. Look at it just jump around the board nimbly. You know, it almost looks like a dance. Like, it doesn't look like it's broken. It looks like it's dancing. And it hits the various buildings every once in a while. Look at it take chunks out of the building. Go get him, Bob. Go get him, Bob. Bob has been tearing up buildings for a little while. He's on his back now. Look at all the damage it's done. I don't know how these buildings aren't completely destroyed, but somehow they're still standing. Let's go ahead, though. But I think Bob would do well against some other creations. And there are a lot of cool creations this week. Over here, Waffle Racer is back with Waffle's Donut Shop. Waffle Racer has taken up the torch in the building, that was redundant, in the creation of buildings in brick rigs, and I love it. In here, you see, we had a lot of cop stations and police and robbers and banks and stuff. But there was no place for everyone to grab a quick snack. So over here we have Waffle's Donut Shop, where everyone can enjoy vastly unhealthy means of ingesting sugar and fried dough. We've got the Coffee Genie over here, 300.1. See, this is the updated firmware version. This one hasn't injured anyone in like 3 days. And over here, past the tip jar, we have all of your various donuts. You got your strawberry glaze, you got your chocolate glaze, you got your regular. Now, I will say, just like Homer Simpson, I do love a strawberry glazed donut. Actually, technically, I think it's strawberry iced. But when you're dealing with sugar and dough, I mean, who's really counting? So, Waffle Racer, a lovely building indeed, and perfect for destructicating. Bob, where you at? Bob likes your building, Waffle Racer. He likes your building real good. In fact, he likes it so much that it's time to get frickin' obliterated. Here we go. Yeah! Oh, yes. And the donut shop gets tossed like a freaking frisbee. If ever I've seen one. Hold on, let's see if we can. I wonder if I can drive this over there. It's gonna. Now, Bob is not the best at maneuvering, but once he gets going, man, it's hard to stop. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And here we go. Oh, the grinding. The grinding has begun. Yep. The poor donut shop. Oh, boy. Oh, I hope you don't have seasickness. I hope you don't get seasick, because now we're in the death tumble. Now we're in the death tumble. You got to free cam this, because if you stay inside, you'll be projectile vomiting all over your computer screen. Look at it go, though. Look at it do the dance of destruction. It's like some sort of hidden martial art, okay? This is like the third symphony of the Wing Chun martial arts over here. Bob, now, as he often does, he's had enough. He's jumping into the Sarlacc pit, never to be seen or heard from again. I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly know what this is. It's by B. Simon, or B.E. Simon. It's called the Police Hoverbike Transport. There's not a lot of instructions that go along with this. I have a feeling I'm going to die. So you could go up here into the driver's seat, as you do. You notice that the vehicle does work. So the little contraption over here definitely works. When you hold down on the right mouse button, all of the hidden powers of these things are revealed. And look, for some reason, there's a lot of detonate options. I wonder why. Let's find out. I believe that there would be some, there's a horn. I believe that there would be some lights on here too. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we've got all the lights on. Oh, turn the lights back on. There we go. Yes. So now we have our policey looking lights. If you want to see it in the dead of night, it looks like this. Well, actually, it looks pretty sweet. In fact, night looks pretty sweet nowadays. So it says alternate mode. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh, I'm flying. I'm flying the hoverbike. Oh, this is awesome. Who would have thought? Wow. Okay, this flies incredibly. Like, really incredibly. Well, I mean, it's a little weird here and there. There we go. As long as you have to utilize the WASD keys as well as the directional keys. And if you can use both, this thing drives like a dream for the most part. Hold on, let's, you know what we have to do though. I have a plan. There cannot be a contraption that we can't blow up. That is absolutely dreadful. Hold on, let's, oh, okay, all right, we picked it up, no big deal. Beautiful night for a flight, isn't it, boys? Beautiful night for a freaking flight. Let me tell you, I had a plan. I had an idea, and we're freaking doing it. Into the fuel tanks, damn it. Oh, I missed the fuel tanks. The powers of Grayskull guide my hoverbike. Yes. Oh, it worked perfectly. I knew it. I knew it would happen. There it goes. There's our little brick body. Flying through the air. Hoverbike. Absolutely obliterated. The night sky looks on as various buildings begin to topple. Remember, in the testing area, there's no freaking Admiral Akbar or anything allowed over here. This is for the testing of Brick's purposes. Okay? It's not a trap. Right? We can't repel firepower of that magnitude. That's what's going on right over here. Holy crap! Well, the hoverbike literally leveled the entire block. It leveled the entire block. The actual full block. That's amazing. The hoverbike is a really cool idea. I gotta give it to you. That's a neat creation. My brickman is looking on in horror because he has spotted something unearthly. Bat Duck has made the B-29 Superfortress, which for some reason is kind of bouncing. Look at it dance a jig. I don't know why. Is it the largest bomber in brick rigs? Possibly. With well, I think it's like 8 bombs or something like that. 6 turrets on it. This thing is absolutely incredible. The inside furnished in the cockpit. Dials prepared for all of your explository needs. In the back over here, we have a lovely table with more dials. I don't really know what this table does. It's possibly just a place for you to look at your paperwork, look over the various documents that are going over who you're going to blow up and why. Over here, the main bombing area with all of the delicious bombs. And oh, we'll be dropping the bombs. A lovely bung for the various soldiers that it takes to operate this thing, and it does take quite a few. Over in the back, I don't know what this is. This is just kind of maybe like a storage area. Why is this thing continuing to slide? It is continuing to slide very, very egregiously. Let us go inside. There's the cannons. Now, supposedly in the alternate mode, we are able to open up the bomb bay doors and then shuffle all the bombs off. Let's give it a shot. Now, the biggest question I have is, can this take off? It's so big. I know, that's what she said. But it's a huge plane. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it's pretty cumbersome. I'm not gonna lie. But it's up off the ground. Man, Bat Duck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for a gigantic plane, this thing is surprisingly nimble. I mean, is it perfect? No, but Bat Duck is absolutely one of the best at making planes that are easy to fly. Look at how it's just circling above despite its gigantic bulk. All right, now, let us open up the bomb bay doors. I think we opened them up. I'm pretty sure we did. Bank around here. Oh, we're gonna have to bank hard. We're gonna have to bank hard. We don't need to quite go this fast. This thing glides at right around 100 kilometers per hour. Very impressively, actually. So let us tilt hard toward Bricksville over here. There we go. Stop the props. And now we should be able to start dropping the bombs. And I'm gonna slow things down so that we can begin dropping more bombs. Let's check over here to see if the bombs have in fact been dropped. Oh, they sure have. Oh, they sure have. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get going a little bit here. Now, with the number pad, I do believe that we can drop the rest of these bombs over here, quite a few of them. Drop this one over here, this one over here. I'm gonna keep it kind of banked upward so that we can watch as the bombs begin to fall. Where are the bombs at? Okay, there's most of the bombs. How far have they... Whoa! We just had a bomb go off right over here. Absolute destruction. Let's continue to drop more bombs. There we go. Look at the buildings come down. The B-29 has no equal. Another bomb blasting off. Look at the devastation. The bricks are flying. The B-29 is absolutely amazing. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Buildings continue to fall. And these buildings over here, these guys don't stand a freaking chance. Look at the triple bomb. Oh, wow. The carpet bombing on this thing is real. Okay. We may have to, I'm gonna have to let you go there, B-29. We may have to do another bombing run. Actually, you know what? We're gonna need to reformulate the entire board here so that all the buildings are standing up, and then we're gonna see what the B-29 can really do. All right, we're gonna do this from a full takeoff again. So here we go. Right at about 100 kilometers per hour, you can start pulling back, and it'll glide right up. Right over here. Watch this. Glides right off the ground. How crazy is that? Now you can't go balls to the wall here on the throttle, otherwise you're gonna end up smashing into a wall. So now we have to take alternate off, bring up the landing gear, and blow out our eardrums. Put the alternate back on. Then we need to put the bomb bay doors down. All right. Now let's go ahead and do a quick swing around and come for another bombing pass. Here we go. You just kind of real lightly on the throttle over here. And every once in a while, you kind of like lean to the left and then swing it around to the right, and it kind of shuffles Like this here. Look at how low this thing can get. All right. So here we are. And now, right about here, we'll begin. The first set of bombs are away. Go ahead and speed up a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop the second bombs. Let's watch. Yep, the bombs are away. Oh, right in the middle of town, too. And we're heading straight for all those buildings over there. I think that we just have enough height to the point where it's not going to damage us in any way. I'm going to want a little bit more throttle here. Let's go ahead and pick it up a little bit. We're going to need a little bit more space, too. We got plenty more bombs, too, where that came from, boys. Plenty more bombs. Look at the destruction. The pieces are just thrown across the board, and it just lights up all of these buildings. Oh, so good. All right, continue to lift, continue to lift. Let's go ahead and drop a couple more bombs over here like this. Oh, this is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. In fact, I'm gonna let all the bombs go. There. I'm going to let all the bombs go, and then I'm going to let the bomber go. Yes! Oh, this bomb may take the bomber out. Lit the bomber up. The B-29 shimmying, cracking. That's really odd. Okay, I've never seen that before. Shimmying and cracking, but still somehow in at least two large pieces. All of these buildings, though, you can see the swath of destruction that the bomber has created. Look at everything just fall to the ground. Oh, there's flames. There's smoke. There's fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And even the B-29 itself. Oh, this is really cool. Look at how cool the fire effects are nowadays. The wings coming off. There's flames all throughout the fuselage. This is really slick. I don't know how it's still kind of flying. But, and then, boop, right there on the ground. All the pieces just cascading away from the main body of the plane. Look at the tail over here. The tail was sitting on its end. And let's check this out. Oh, yeah. It's true. It's like a path of destruction. You can see all the buildings have folded right where this thing flew. Meet the Odin class carrier, the Bulk Hammer, by Timo Strategy. Now, supposedly, if you put invincibility on, this has the first working treads in the shop that I can think of. And I think Timo Strategy mentioned it as well. Let's check it out. Do the treads legitimately work? They do. Unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this monster. This hideous being. But the treads legitimately do work. Now, you have to have invincibility on. I can't. Well, you know what? Hold on. We'll take invincibility off and we'll see what happens. All right, invincibility is off right now. Invincibility is off, and it still was kind of working for a little bit. And then one of the treads fell off. Timo Strategy, man, you did it. You created a legitimate working tread-style vehicle. And for your success, let's bomb it. The Bulk Hammer currently sits in the middle of a bunch of buildings, but it must learn its place. And the only way to do that is with the Superfortress. Bring up the landing gear. Blow out the eardrums. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so bad. No! Oh. Yep. I didn't. Oh, God. Oh, there goes the frame rate. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Our guy's flailing to the ground. I had forgotten to put it back on the alternate mode. We are airborne. The bomb bay doors are open. Preparing to level the crap out of the Odin. If I can remember where it is. I think it's straight ahead over here. I'm pretty sure anyway. If it's not, oh well. At least we'll get to see a bunch of buildings fall to the ground. It should be right over here, though. I'm fairly certain. Look at this, 66 kilometers per hour. And this thing is still flying fantastically. Drop the first set of bombs. Drop them. There they go. Was I anywhere near where it was? No, I was not. Oh, wait, hold on. It may be on this side. Yes, I was. Okay, in fact, hold on. Maybe we can set all the other bombs out. Drop all the bombs. All the bombs. All the bombs are getting dropped. And we have the first set of explosions. The Bulk Hammer Protected quite nicely, though, from this building. But what should happen when half a dozen other bombs come cascading downward? Here we go. There it is. The explosion begins. But no, I think it may be shielded. It just depends on what direction this building falls. Oh no. It fell in the appropriate direction, but it misses. And the secondary building misses. Now the bulk hammer is fine. All right, look, we've got one bomb left. We can do this, boys. Let's go ahead and swing back around over here. We should be able to do this. I don't know what number on the numpad this bomb is, so I'm just gonna have to press them all. 75 kilometers per hour, swinging around. Well, now like 120 something. Gotta slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh, gliding in is gonna be a pain. Uh-oh, 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 we're coming in, we're coming in. All right, slow down and press all of the number buttons. Press all of the number buttons. Look at how low. Look at how low we managed to go. Yes! The bomb is incoming from like 18 feet away. Hit the building! Hit it! Hit the building! Oh, it's gonna go too far. It does hit the building, but not the bulk hammer. Coming in for another pass. Bombs away. Those bombs are probably a little bit short as well. Wow! The destruction was good. But I don't think it was enough to get the bulk hammer. Hold on, let's go ahead and swing one more time. I said I was gonna do it, and I'm a man of my word. We're gonna take this thing out no matter what it takes. I've literally blown up everything around this thing. I can't hit it, no matter what I do. I've tried everything. Look at all the buildings on the ground. There's parts and stuff everywhere. Like, there's no damage to this thing. I said I was gonna try and do it, but I don't think I can. For some reason, it's like the protection of the gods is around it somehow. Look at it. Look at the destruction. All right, last try. Last try. Look, the problem is, look. When we're this far away, even though it looks like we're right on target, there's no way I can make this happen. You have to be like right there. Right there. I'm gonna drop all the bombs though. I'm gonna try anyway. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna try and take this thing out. There's another bomb over there. I think that's all the bombs. For the love of all that's holy, please let some of them hit. The bombs are coming down. Oh, crap. And the plane gets obliterated, split in half, goes down in a flaming wreckage. My poor guy dies. I think there was a secondary explosion on top of that. And the bulk hammer's fine. I'll do it from this distance. I don't care. Yes. Fine. Really? Really? But, whoa! It counts kind of. It's on fire. It's destroying my frame rate. It's Slideshow Simulator 2017. But we damaged it. I don't know if it's from the bomb or from the flaming wreckage of my plane as my plane got caught by the bomb. And the plane comes to rest right against the cargo pods. Look at it just fall to just smithereens. It's incredible. Oh, the B-29. You have absolutely devastated Bricksville. You barely touched the friggin' bulk hammer or whatever. But you devastated Bricksville. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs. Until the next time, folks. Stay foxy.